Marnie here. Can't see myself very well in the camera this morning. Standing here in the shade of a beautiful tree at the golf course. Lovely breeze blowing. And I've just been listening to Tony Rush talk about responsibility and the meaning of that actual word, the ability to respond to things. We all have ability to respond to everything. We're all endowed with pretty much the same abilities, the same brains, the same bodies, the same learning ability. And what he emphasises is the need for us to take responsibility for our own business. You often see in events online, especially webinars and hangouts, people complaining and carrying on. They can't do this, they can't do that, their credit card's not working. Do they think that somebody's going to come down from the sky and just do it for them? Of course not. Being online can be extremely frustrating. So I find that if I get really stuck on something, I just leave it and go to bed and sleep on it. And the next morning I Google it. And I always find the answer eventually. And I was thinking about things that I've put off for years and years since being online that I now wish that I'd done and hadn't procrastinated with them, because I would have a much bigger business by now than I have. When I think of all of the hundreds of people that I've connected with online and I don't have them in an autoresponder, how stupid is that? An autoresponder where I can send them information and help and advice and tips. People love it. People love that sort of thing, especially free stuff online that helps and stuff that I've found that shortcuts for this and that and the other. And it wasn't until about 8 months ago that I thought, right, I've got to do it. I've got to get myself an autoresponder. I've got to get a list going. Imagine if I'd done that 4 years ago. Just imagine. Now, maybe 4 years ago, when I joined MLSP originally, MLM Lead System Pro, that was one of the things they told us to do. And I did do it, I did set it up. But then I sort of got exasperated with it all and just went off and left it and didn't do anything with it and lost all of that. So starting it up again, this time I'm serious about it and I'm really going to work hard at it. I'm going to learn from all of the top leaders. I don't need to go pestering them. I just need to watch what they do and copy it. Just got to be done. Got to be done. I'm having a similar sort of struggle at the moment with my Empower Network blog, getting it set up the way I'd like it to be. So what am I doing? I'm going around looking at all the other Empower Network blogs and having a look at them and trying to find out a good graphic artist that will do a good top of my blog for me and so on and so on. And if I get stuck, I just send a ticket to support. And I'll just send a ticket to support asking them how I can get my blog articles to show in the URL, which they won't do with the new site, the new domain name that I've got, sutamaniblog.com, which just forwards to Empower Network. So I've set it up wrong somehow, and it took 4 emails backwards and forwards with Empower Network support. I've got an answer now. I still haven't done it. I've got to do it. I'm probably procrastinating with that. As soon as I got the answer, I should have done it, you know. But so it's so important to take responsibility for your own business. No one else is going to do it for you. So all I can do is encourage you. It'll take time, but do it. Don't rely on anybody else. Don't rely on your upline. Don't even pester them or bother them, you know. If they're prepared to help you, that's excellent. If they're too busy or whatever, don't worry. Go and get help from somebody else by copying them, getting their emails, watching their page on Facebook, attending their webinars. There is so much information out there, so much help and support that is given to everybody in every online business. And if your business isn't helping you with that, go and find webinars from any business, because most of what they teach is generic and it's suitable for any business online. There you are. That's my encouragement for today, guys. And of course, by talking about it like this, I'm encouraging myself too. Okay, see you next time. Ta-da.